Top of the morning. I may have lost all of the footage I got yesterday of these wee little ants carrying a blue M&M away. If that is in fact true, I'm quite terribly sad about it. I'm freezing, but I'm trying to summon the energy to, wash up and change clothes. But I'm freezing. Oh, it's so cold. It is so cold. So cold. Let's see. I had a bizarre dream. I know, so boring. Oh, the most boring thing a person can talk about is their dreams. According to, Mr. Snowflake, that is. That's why I often refrain from talking about them. But, this one was in the wee hours of the morning, and my childhood therapist was there, my brother was there, his girlfriend was there, and their baby was there, my niece. Dixie May. And I was talking about my avoidance of other subjects with my childhood therapist and kind of avoiding my own family, meaning my brother and his girlfriend, fiance. I reckon that's his fiance now, huh? And I wasn't avoiding the baby, though. I don't have any beef with babies. I mean, yeah, sensory-wise, they're a terrible, terrible time, but that's not their fault. So I don't hold it against them. I just sit there and try to bear it. I just also mind my energy levels. And that's kind of what I did in my dream. And then whenever my energy was too far gone to continue being around the baby, they collected her and left. And then I was talking to my childhood therapist, and I was talking about how I'm no longer interested in the arts or history or actually anything. That the only thing I'm interested in is math and science. Because it's not ugly. And she was like, well, avoiding humanity is not exactly very, very possible. And I was like, no, I think I could. I think I will. Bite me. And I know that's just my subconscious trying to why am I that cold? So it's around about 20 degrees Celsius. The upper 60s of Fahrenheit, just below 70, but not the nice number, not 69. I've got a wee thermometer on my bedside lamp. I love it, actually. It's grand. My a bedside lamp is actually an industrial. So someone recycled a bunch of pipes and turned it into a lamp. There's a weak age around the light bulb. I always use like one of those old-fashioned types of light bulbs, like an Edison light. This is the switch. It's a wee little handle. And then it's got this. Oh yeah, and it's got like, I don't know, some sort of like rope covered cording. No worries, the cord is actually covered in proper safe insulation. The rope is just covering the plastic to stick with a very specific visual aesthetic. I promise it's safe. And then, but at the top, it's got this interesting little thermometer, and actually it's pretty fucking accurate. I'm not gonna lie. It also is very helpful for holding my headphones. And on the cage, there's this wee little hook I find is helpful for holding my glasses. So this thing is very utilitarian, and I love it. Best 80 bucks I've ever spent. I bought it for myself back when I worked at a bakery back in Steubenville, because I was like, oh, gee, I'm making my own money. And I was like, oh, I love this kind of stuff. It kind of reminds me of my, like, steampunk phase in high school. And I still love that kind of stuff. I just no longer make it, like, literally everything. It's no longer, like, my personality. And everything. But yeah, I sat and recorded ants carry off a blue M&M for about an hour yesterday. And I think all of that footage has been lost. And I am terribly depressed about that, because I think that that would have been very cool to show you guys. I think you guys would have enjoyed it. Especially since my commentary really, as I try to talk to the ants and speak reason to them and tell them how I actually don't mind them so much. But I still wouldn't hesitate to feed them to my spiders if they happen to be inside of my dorm. Look, I know where my loyalties lie. Spiders are... Look, the ants may be friends, but the spiders are family. I was adopted by the spiders way long ago when I was just a wee lass. But in all seriousness... Oh, my body hurts. But yeah, and it was just like... My in the dream, my childhood therapist was basically just trying to talk sense in me, like... And I know it was just my subconscious being like, hey... don't write off the human race and everything else and all the subjects related to them just yet. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I'm tired. At the very least, I'm gonna allow myself a fucking break. So, I don't know what things to draw now. Maybe I'll start drawing insects. I used to draw humans, but I'm not feeling so inclined. And I'm not good at drawing animals because of the furry textures. But insects, that I could do. And they are interesting little things, they are. So maybe I'll do that. Start drawing insects, work my way up to drawing other things. Learn how to draw the textures and stuff so I can draw animals. Draw plants. And eventually, eventually my feelings will stop being so hurt, and I'll stop feeling so salty towards the human race, and